Question of the day. Today's question of the day is going to be a little bit, you know, detailed. And I'll urge us to please just follow it step by step. It's all about MoBad. This guy died a few days ago. He was a talented fellow. In fact, we Nigerians, we don't listen to his pain. We only listen to his lyrics and his golden voice. But this guy has been shouting, crying, say his life is in danger in the hearts of some guys. But nobody cared to listen to him. Like I said, we only care about his music. A lot of things has been going wrong within him and his former record label. And a lot of name has been mentioned, which it's all in the public domain. Naira Marley, that's the CEO of Marlian Records, was the one that initially signed this guy in. Later, they broke up. The name of Sam Larry is also popped up. And this guy has been crying, saying, please, in case if he dies, they should hold Naira Marley responsible for it. In a lot of videos that is out there. They cite example of when he was having a video shoot and Sam Larry came there, disrupted the whole place. Nobody talk. But the point here is, when this thing happened, this video did not surface. It's only now that the video is coming out. And definitely we're sure a lot of things will be coming out now that will be a whole heart of a thing that people will really open their mind and say, wow, so this thing happened. Let's go back again a little bit. This guy has a lot of people who are after his life, according to him, what he claims before he died. And this death now, people are saying is because of the drugs that he takes. People are saying it's depression. People are saying it's the Marlians that is after his life. People mention Sam Larry, also into the case. They mention nurse that gave him injection when he felt ill or sick. But all this have not been proven yet because it's still an allegation until it goes to the court of law. When they prove it, then we're going to know what happened to him. But this guy is a rising star. A star that his future is bright. But all of a sudden, his life was cut short. The mom has come out now to talk and debunk the whole thing that, so here I am, I'm MoBad's mother.
MoBad promise Olajimeji Emmanuel Ayobami. Mi ò kú o.
Because all the while, it's only his dad that has been granting interviews. The mom now came out and started swearing to whoever killed his shining star. That is the mom on one part. The mom said she was even with him in his house for like a week. So I mean, that is the mom side of the story. Because all the while we thought probably maybe somehow the mom is just, like a spoke, like a ghost somewhere that she disappeared. But the mom is out now to talk. The father granted interview also. Now, if you are opportune to watch this interview, the one the father granted, a lot of things, doesn't add up there. I mean, the father talked more on materials, on properties, on money and stuff like that, which, I mean, you don't need all those things. Those are internal issues. You don't need to come out and start to do blah, blah, blah of a thing. I mean, the man opened mouth too much. And I can understand, because what the father feels is that the wife is the one that is controlling MoBad's money and property and wealth or what have you. Because he said it in an interview. He said he doesn't know anything about his property, that is the family and the in-law, which is the mother of, MoBad's wife, that knows a lot about his whereabouts of the property, that he doesn't know anything about it. In fact, the place where they buried him, come on, you need to see the place. It's just an eyesore. It's something that, I mean, gosh, that guy doesn't deserve to be buried just like that. He's a star. The entertainment industry in Nigeria should give him a befitting burial. But it doesn't happen. And why? Because when the guy died, they just packed the guy, boom, inside the coffin. In fact, the coffin was even smaller than him. They had to crack his neck, bend his neck somehow, or even, they squeeze him there. It's like a little baby's casket. But I mean, the guy is tall. They need to, get something, nice and better. I mean, look at the casket. Come on. Although he's dead, he's dead. But there's something I want us to take home from here. Why the rush? Why did the father allow them to bury this guy immediately? Initially, we thought probably maybe the guy is a Muslim, but no, he's a Christian. As a matter of fact, his father is even, a wali or, a pastor. And this guy was just buried like that, just mopped into a mud and just, dust out. Something is wrong somewhere. It doesn't add up. I can't put the points together. Why the dad will allow them to just push this guy and just bury this guy right away? It calls for proper investigation. I mean, you as the father, you knew all about the threat because you said your boy has been telling you about a lot of things that is going, through in his career. And when this happened, you should have said, come on, hold on. Put him in the mortuary first, yeah? Let's investigate autopsy. Let's do that. Even if you don't have money, for autopsy, as a Yoruba man, there's something that they call aroni. That's the Yoruba autopsy of a thing, like, Haru. And again, you're from Ikorodu side there, so you should know better. Why the rush? I'm talking to the dad now. Why the rush? Police need to investigate every one of them. As a matter of fact, police shouldn't wait till now. Immediately that thing happens, when people are talking, they should round them up all for proper investigation. Now, a lot of evidence here and there, they will be destroying it. Now the guy is, boom, buried. Although the PR of police, as usual, press release, said, if need be, they will, assume his body for proper autopsy. But come on. Where are we going in the whole scenario? Now the youths, they are para now. Youth in para, seriously. If you go to social media is buzzing like mad. Youths are going gaga as we speak right now. Because, the police are not doing the right thing. Although you said you need to conduct a proper investigation before arresting people. But why wait so long? It is slow, Jew. You guys are too sluggish in the whole situation. And, something is coming up. And what is coming up? You guys really need to wake up, because if you, like I said, youths are gathering themselves now on social media. They are, writing petition everywhere. They should boycott Marley's music. They should boycott Marley. In fact, the people, MoBad is from Ikorodu, right? That's another scenario that is coming up now. And Naira Marley is from Lagos Island. Almost Alekolo, no. Now, Ikorodu people, they are now saying they should boycott Marley's music in Ikorodu. And don't forget this war gang of a thing. Ikorodu will stand up tomorrow, Lagos Island will stand up tomorrow, then they will fight again. So before that will happen, the Nigerian police should really step into the whole matter and make sure they crack whatever will happen in the future on this matter. And this matter should not just die away like that, because a lot of people are talking now. Hashtag justice for MoBad is right everywhere now. MoBad shouldn't die like that. It shouldn't die like that. You remember that Green also, it happens to him. But his own was another scenario entirely, of course, we understand. But that Green sang it. It's like he knew he was going to die. Some of his music that came out then, he was talking about this death of a thing. And the same thing with MoBad. If you remember his music lately, the released one, he was talking about the fact that is when he died, then we really know his value. He was talking about all those death and precaution and stuff like that. Did he know that he's going to die or that he wants to die? Has he indirectly predicted his own death? That's another point that I want us to hold. Now, remember also that MoBad petitioned Naira Marley and Sam Larry, but nothing happened about the petition. Police night came out, they said, no, sorry, we invited Naira Marley, we invited Sam Larry, but the person going on that petition, the person did not show up. So, what do you expect us to do? But I can understand, guys. Let's look at this fact here. Naira Marley did not show up on that day because probably, he thought about it again. He might go there. It might be a setup that immediately gets out of that place or in that, or, when he's going, they will trail him, and then, they will take off his life. Probably that's the reason why he did not even show face. It's only him that will tell us because it's gone now. I mean, that's why, as a musician in Nigeria, please, before you sign any record deal with any record label, try as much as you can, take it to your lawyer, let them enlighten you more about it, ask other junior artists that are there, ask them how does it work. Don't just rush because you want to blow and don't do your proper, investigation on that record label. Because the youth of nowadays, all they care about is, I want to blow. But they blow. At the end of the day, they blow themselves down. This guy, his life has been in a mess since. He has been struggling all his life till he died. Even when he died now, the guy still struggle because the struggle is next to enter the coffin. Yes. His father, in one of the interviews, he said, Davido sent them 2 million naira. That was when he heard about it. And Davido is a philanthropist. Come on, give it to the guy anytime, any day. That guy sent them money. And out of the 2 million, his boys, that's his crew, gave the father 1 million naira. And the 1 million naira, they said, is the one they used for the burial. Tell me, everybody that has seen the video, that casket, come on. It's just back where and then they just paid somewhere. Does that look like 1 million burial? No. The place where they buried him is his own land. He bought it himself. It's like a jungle, they just dug it. The same day they smelt everything, they covered the whole thing down. Why? It's really suspicious. We need to wake up and ask questions. The nurse that gave him injection, they need to brought her in. The Papa Gongon himself, that man knows a lot. The man is keeping the whole public in the dark. I can tell you that. The man knows a lot. So this man, please, whatever you know, cooperate, faithfully with the police. We know you're the father, but this boy is not your son alone. The son of the nation, that is this guy. Remember his name, Promise Omologo. The guy did not see anybody when he was going through the whole wahala. The guy cried every now and then. 27-year-old boy. I saw one of the, I saw him in the hospital when they were, performing a lot of stuff on him. I saw the blood pressure so high, like 220 thereabout. Come on. Why? As young as you are. No. Something needs to be done. This guy should not just die like that for all of us to keep quiet. We don't need to keep quiet. We need all to talk. Agbodo Soroni. Everybody needs to come out and talk. We want justice for this guy. Is this guy today? I tell you, within now another year or 5 years, others will also come out. Now, a lot of young artists are talking now. They don't talk. A lot of them that have similar issues before, they're now talking. Unconfirmed though, right? Because it's an audio. A mother also came out recently now saying that the son, DJ Splash or so, that is also on Marlian Record. The guy is also doing concern. The mother said she has tried to spend money here and there. Take Lapo's money, take, credit here and there, just to make sure that the son, survive. But the son left Naira Marley place, and that they even use chain now to chain him down. Whatever is happening within the Marlians, please retract your step. Another, it's in the public domain, right? An artist also upcoming said, well, that it's a game. When you sign, you think you sign with the record label, but no, you're signed with other group. You're signed with other group. So the group you sign with, they will be the one to now sign with the record label. That you're signing with some cultists or some kind of occultic things. That was what the guy said. But a lot of things are coming out now. This case will not just go like that because it's an international case. Now the case is going on. But listen, please, youth, yeah? Don't let us put this thing only on social media. Don't let us act on social media alone. Don't let us be like the dog that barks but cannot bite. Please, gather lawyers, raise money. Gather lawyers. When I mean lawyers, I don't mean one lawyer, two lawyers. Gather lawyers. If we can afford it, son, let's raise money for this guy. Let them petition the IG. When they petition the IG will push it down to someone else. The person will push it down to someone else. Before you know it, this petition will get to the Senate. And our Jagaban is now the new president of Nigeria. He will want to look into this thing because already youth are saying that where's our space in your administration? So he might use this one to compensate the youth by saying, you know what? I need to find out who really killed this guy. And that's why everybody is talking now. That's why we need to talk. Who killed this guy? What killed this guy? Why the rush? Why did they bury him so sudden, so fast? Something is going on. Someone is not telling us. Someone is not answering the question. Someone is not answering the question. That's why I'm going to ask now as the question of the day. Who killed this guy? What killed him? Why the rush? Why did they bury him so fast? That is your question of the day.
MoBad, Promise, Oladimeji, Emmanuel, Ayobami. Mi ò kú o. Mo wà láyé. Ṣùgbọ́n ta ló gbàdúrà ẹ̀ kí na ọmọ kó jó kó a máa sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pátápátá kò sí nǹkan kan tí mo mọ̀ o. Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ yí pé ẹni tó bá pa ọmọ mi ikú ẹ̀ ò ti ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run wá. Ènìyàn ló pa ọmọ mi. Ẹni tó bá pa ọmọ mi inú ilé ẹ̀ máa gbóná. Ogun máa jà, ọ̀fọ̀ máa ṣẹ́, ògo ọmọ wọn nínú ìdílé wọn bó ṣe máa wọ mí nìyẹn o. Àtẹni tó pa àtọmọ ẹ̀ torí wọ́n dá mi lóró. Mi ò kú, mo wà láyé o, ṣùgbọ́n kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀. Kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ọmọ mi? Kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ? Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ pé láti ayé Náírà ni mo ti mọ̀. Ọmọ mi ò ní ìsinmi o. Ọkàn ọmọ mi ò balẹ̀. Gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n parọ́ oríṣiríṣi mọ́ mi ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ torí wọ́n fún mi lágbára láti sọ̀rọ̀. Mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ mi pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo sì pè ọmọ mi ní àárọ̀. Ó fún mi lówó pé kí n lọ sí hospital. Hospital yẹn ni mo ti pè é. Ló ní mọ́mì nǹkan máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìgbà tí wọ́n wá mú tọ́rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ o, studio ló wà tó lọ kọrin. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó mọ̀ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ló sáré wá. Mo wá bí pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan? Kó ṣàlàyé mi ni mo bí ẹ. Èmi láyé ẹ̀, mi dẹ̀ lọ́run ẹ̀. ó ní mọ́mì kan tó ń mọ̀ ní pé òun wá láti nǹkan gbọ́ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ lòun ṣe wá ó ní wọ́n ṣàkó àwọn lọ ó ní ṣùgbọ́n omi náà fún òun tóun mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sóun mọ́ ó ní omi náà fún òun mọ́ tóun mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ìgbà yẹn ni mo ti kò sí ẹ gbà mí mo dúró kò sí bí a bá máa sákiri ní èmi àtọmọ mi ó ti kú orí mi èmi ò rí a máa sákiri ní kò lè sùn ìbẹ̀rù ìfòyà ní promise fi kú àyà jíjá ti pọ̀ jù tó bá yẹ kó lọ sí show mi gan kò ní lè lọ wọn náà náírà bọ̀ ojoojúmọ́ náà nà kò sẹ́ni tó máa pè mí àwọn tó máa ń pè mí gan mi nímọ̀ wọ́n kàn ní ọmọ mi o wípé Mohbad o èmi gan mi ò ní sinmi o títí tí promise fi kú ìbẹ̀rù ìfòyà ni mo wà kó tó kú yìí 10 days ni mo lò nínú ilé ẹ̀ àfìgbà tí ìjọ sátidé ni mo kúrò nílé ẹ̀ àfìgbà tí máa gbọ́ òkú ọmọ mi ní ọjọ́ Monday mo sì pè ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ Monday a jọ sọ̀rọ̀ kò ju wákàtí kan lọ wọ́n pè mí gan ni mo tún pè wọ́n pè mí pé mọ́mì òun ò ní ṣòkú ọmọ o òun ò ní ṣòkú ọ̀pọ̀ o mo ní kí ni inú ilé ẹni mo wà yìí ṣó yẹ kí tún máa wà nínú ilé ọmọ mi lè wọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe àbẹ̀ mí pé kí n wá jó kí n wá ní ẹ gbà mí ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ gbà mí ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ẹ gbà mí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ irọ́ ni wọ́n ló ya wèrè ẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń pò ní ya wèrè ni promise ya wèrè ó ṣèyàwó mo ṣèyàwó fún ó bímọ ìyẹn èèyàn ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bòrò kó ọrùn ọmọ mi ò ya wèrè o tọmọ á sọ pé ọmọ mi ya wèrè ẹjà àwọn tó sọ pé ya wèrè ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n hospital wo ni wọ́n lọ tó sọ pé ya wèrè hospital wo wọ́n ṣàna hospital tí wọ́n lọ gbọ́ hospital tó ń lò tó fi náà ya wèrè resort wèrè dà ẹjọ́ ẹ gbà mí o ọmọ Nàìjíríà abiyamọ ọ̀run àtàbíamọ ayé ẹ gbà mí mi ò kú o ṣùgbọ́n mi ì mọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe o ó fọmọ sílẹ̀ o ó fìyàwó sílẹ̀ àdúrà wà ń bẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ èmi náà wà ń bẹ mi ò kú ẹ gbà mí mi ì ríyàwó mi ì rí ọmọ ẹ ṣàánú mi ẹ wá bí abiyamọ ṣe ń ṣe ẹ gbà mí ẹ ṣàánú mi àṣàyè náírà ni mo ti mọ̀ pé promise ti ní wàhálà ọmọ mi ò gbádùn ara ẹ̀ ní parọ́ fún yín o ó ti kú báyìí kò sẹ́ni tó rèmi àti yín ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run gbogbo wa tó dá èmi àti yín ibi tí promise ń lọ mò ń lọ síbẹ̀ o gbogbo wa pátápátá là ń lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù o gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kẹjẹ bẹ̀rù òkú ẹ bẹ̀rù tó bá gbé promise lè yọ sí wa ní kókó yọ sí wa kó wá ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọmọ mi ò yá wèrè gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ láti ọjọ́ yìí ó tún wá sọ pé ọmọ mi yá wèrè ó ní mental problem ẹ gbà mí ayé náírà mi mẹ́ni tó jẹ́ náírà ìgbà tí mo rí promise ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́ni tó jẹ́ náírà ẹ gbà mí o wọ́n ti finá ọmọ jó mi o wọ́n ti kọ́ mi lẹ́yìn ọkọ ẹ̀yin ọmọ ológo ẹ gbà mí ẹ̀yin ìyá tẹ́ bí ọmọ ológo ẹ gbà mí ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tó fọ ọmọ ológo mi ṣe orí ò fọ́ o ẹ̀dọ̀ òtún o orí ò fọ́ ẹ̀dọ̀ òtún kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe tó fi lọ sí ṣò Ìkòròdú náà dẹ̀ ló ti lọ ṣe ṣò ẹ gbà mí mi ò ní agbára àwọn olùfẹ́ gbèjà mi.
I want to confirm to Nigeria that Sam Larry is hiding in Kenya and his location is not hidden. I believe that there is a criminal investigation going on in Nigeria and Sam Larry is a person of interest to aid in investigation or shedding light to what exactly led to the circumstances that caused the departed Mohbad to lose his life. We, the people of Kenya and the international fans of MoBad, cannot claim that we understand the Nigerian culture and the Nigerian language. But what we have seen on social media, beyond reasonable doubt, proves that Sam Larry and Naira Marley, with their gang, really frustrated the life of MoBad. They bullied, they harassed, they denied him his human rights and his freedom. They even interfered with self-esteem, not to talk of his health as a man. And therefore, Kenya does not want anybody who does not have humanity in him. We are scared and we cannot have you in our country. We deny you and we want Nigeria to do the right thing. Officially declare Sam Larry wanted and Kenya will extradite him. It is also important for everyone on social media to know that MoBad's death cannot be justified with everything that is circulating on the media unless someone truly comes forward. And at this point, I want to express my sincere anger, because I wish you can deport MoBad's father to Kenya so that I can use slap to address that man, because you cannot watch when your child has been bullied to his death and you come out and say nonsense only when money is involved. MoBad's father, this is a message to you. You may not have valued MoBad, but he was a celebrity, therefore he was our concern in the whole world. Whatever is making you to be scared, we do not care. You can seek asylum, but do the right thing, because if not, we would like to beat you so that you understand how MoBad left this world.
Let's see how it goes. This is how we are going to see it. This one is how we are going to see how it goes, sir. Ejo, sir. That's your good office that you are sitting on, sir. We want you to help us see to it that MoBad gets justice.